Hey everybody, it is NCS Fan 001 here for part number 6 of our all-trophy playthrough of Fallout 3. I almost hit the wrong button there. How's everyone doing out there in the gaming world? I haven't spoken to you guys since before Christmas and holiday season, so I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. So today, spent a little bit of time letting people get in here. Alright, I got almost 3,000 caps, it's not bad. We only have one thing left on the Wasteland Survival Guide. So that would be kind of nice to finish up. We could also do picking up the trail. I did some math. So we should be perfectly fine to pick up another bobblehead. Specifically the one in Raven Rock. That's the big missable one along with the medicine bobblehead. We're going to be perfectly fine with that because you get 23 skill points per level times 15 more levels is... I'm going to have to redo the math here. 230 plus 115, 345. So 345 skill points are going to be earned through leveling, not counting perks. But each perk level would only give me, I think, 5 skill points. So 345 minus 75. Or, I mean, because I would need about 250 more skill points here than what I'm going to get purely through levels, not counting perks, which could only get me about, at most, another 100. So basically, we're perfectly fine. I just don't know exactly how many skill books I'm going to have to go get later. Hey, Sweet Plays, got your AC Origins Platinum 2 days ago. Very nice. So, you know what, guys? I think we're going to try to knock out the last of the Wasteland Survival Guide. I've finished 6 speech challenges. Are you freaking kidding me? 6? Good God, that's going to be a grind. Okay, so for this one... we need to head down here to the Arlington Library. The easiest way to do it is to just walk straight down from the Citadel. It's a nice central location along with Potomac. Now, if I ever sound distracted tonight, it's because I'm looking at stuff on my phone. Because it's Clemson's Orange Bowl game tonight against Tennessee. Go, Cade! And I'm still very disappointed in how the season kind of went at times, because if Dabo had done the right thing and put Cade in midway through the season, we would be in the playoffs. Because, even though I don't see any team beating Georgia this year, I just don't see it happening. Georgia is winning it all this year, unless they just have something go catastrophically wrong. I'm drinking some more of that Zemkov vodka, the really, really bad kind. God, it's kind of nasty. But it's cheap. It's $12 for 1 3/4 liters, I think the size is. Wait. What radio signal? Is that the one? I barely remember that. I have very little memory of that radio signal. Origins took you 71 hours? That's not awful. And do Unity next, that's nice. Okay, I legit thought they were launching missiles there for a second. I never really go this way. It's kind of cool to see the rest of the Citadel's defenses here. Because they got those gun towers and everything up there. The Muni's got no chance against that. But I hope you guys had a nice Christmas. I got everything I wanted, which, for the first time, I think, ever in my life, I didn't get any video games, because I didn't ask for any video games. I asked for other, more important things. Like cash. Because then, if I want to spend it on a video game or something else, I can. Big brain moves here. Things like that. I got some needed new clothing. Trust me, when you become an adult, getting socks for Christmas or birthday actually is not a disappointment like it is when you're a kid. Especially when they're nice socks. You got God of War Ragnarok finally. Nice, nice. Ghost has... I think he just finished it recently and got very annoyed at some of the boss fights. But I got everything I wanted. One of the cool things I got is a another cookbook.
Hold it. This. It seems. Good.
Alright, so, she is going to ask us to bring her pre-war books.
Welcome back.
We don't have any at the moment.
The front desk computer has access to the card catalog. Now you might be able to find this.
So now that we're here, let me go ahead and log into this and see if this does anything. $201 years overdue. Okay, so we got the card catalog, but that's not our only goal here. We want to finish the optional objective. Because then we will have done every optional objective and we get the best version of the perk that you get for finishing this. Very worth our time. Yeah, but still, I mean, 71 hours isn't awful, at least if the game is fun. Rad Roach. Haven't seen you guys in a few weeks. From what I remember, this place... Hey, there's a pre-war book. This place has a lot of traps, from what I remember. I think it has raiders and super mutants in it, or maybe... Oh, it's just raiders, never mind. But I think we're going to have some Brotherhood guys here to help us. Yeah, it was a nice Christmas time and all. I was enjoying it. And then with work, end of the year work stuff was positive, somewhat. As I got a year-end bonus that was pretty good. So I'm very happy with that. The raise I got was not where it probably should be for the type of work that I do, and even based on the state average. So we'll see about that moving forward. Yeah, it's been a good time. Ate lots of delicious food. My mom got COVID. Yeah, that's a lot of the highlights. And thankfully she's okay. It's fun, but the game is a lot of copy and pasted. Yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of Ubisoft games end up being. But yeah, thankfully she's fine. She's pretty much fully recovered at this point, so it's all okay. This was her first time ever having it. Somehow, she avoided it until now. Did we turn the damn ball over? No? Oh, must have went for it on 4th and had no luck. Darn. Okay, so yeah, this place I remember has a lot of freaking traps in it. Including an extremely rare trap. I think it's only in like 2 or 3 areas of the game. The baseball pitcher. It is a baseball pitcher. Automated, accessed usually by a pressure point. Which is really cool because it's like that we get to see it here because it's only seen like, again, 2 or 3 times in the entire game. It's like the baby carriage trap. It's super, super rare. Ooh, that assault rifle does not look good right now. Let's go with the combat shotgun. At least the baseballs don't actually hurt you through this armor. Yeah, for tonight, I would like to try and complete, at minimum, this quest. Well, obviously we're going to do more than that, but we'll complete this quest, I hope. And remember, we're still playing on hard difficulty because we level up faster that way. I'm not playing all the way on very hard, at least not yet. Maybe a little bit later. Because I can beat most of the game on very hard. I can beat the story entirely on very hard if I just do the story and speedrun it. That's certainly doable. I did it with a freaking toy knife back during earlier days of COVID. Which I'm still pretty proud of that run. Even though Midden Squad and Nurbit both did it at later points and got like 10 million times the number of views. You can definitely do Odyssey, but don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, that one's a time-consuming one. We'll use these biogels whenever possible, because we still have plenty of them. And then I'm glad we get another long weekend and short week. Always needed, because we don't have any company holidays after New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day, I mean. We don't have any more company holidays until Memorial Day. And it's the first year they've ever given Memorial Day off. Last year, the first holiday was 4th of July. It's literally halfway through the year you get your first holiday. Which, to be fair, none of that is exactly uncommon in the medical field, so I'm actually thankful that we get more days off, that they've increased the numbers. So I don't know if you can, like, reactivate those things if you, like, brought it baseballs or something. Oh, baby! Nuka-Cola Quantum! There is, I think it's a 10% chance that any given vending machine will contain a Quantum. It's something like a 10% chance. It's pretty low. You do not want to drink any of those Quantumums, because if you do, it will make certain later trophy harder. Oh, that's pleasant. Random dead body hanging up. Take all the Nuka-Colas, though. Is that... Yes! Tales of... Alexa, shut up! I have no idea why that even happened. Nor is that the first time that's happened in one of my streams. I was kind of hoping there'd be a cherry bomb in here, because we actually do need that. Sometimes you can find them near the lunch boxes. The funny thing is, I don't even use my, I won't name it here, because then it'll start talking to me. The only reason I have it is because, like, I need to have it for my Simply Safe system, which is really stupid. Yours doesn't work, lucky. Because I don't trust him. I hardly trust my Roomba. I think I'm just gonna have to go... Oh, it's close to that. I still don't think the game understands its own mechanic here, though. Because Tensions has 3 out of the 8 letters in the correct spots. Yet Shooting has 4, but they share almost no letters. So I don't know. I still think that in Fallout 3... or really just in these games in general, it's messed up. Oh, you have a Google Home as well. Alright, let the turrets turn on the enemy. Oh, well, I tried to disarm that in time. I didn't realize what it was until it was too late. Uh-oh. Okay, that one actually didn't go off. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and drink everything but the Quantum. Do not drink those Quantums. We are going to need them. The more we can find early on, the less grinding there will be later. Because we need to collect 30 of them. And I have like 4. Whoa! Someone's got a missile launcher, possibly. Not good. Oh! Yep, yeah, I got a missile launcher. Okay, we can't be having that, sir. That is a, like, class... I don't know, class 5 weapon, whatever the classification is for explosive devices, that are not allowed for civilian ownership here. Maybe, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not allowed. They allow us to have several different types of weapons that other countries don't, but that is not one of them. And I should also be more careful walking into these random rooms. Because I don't know when a mine's going to go off. Hey, Psycho. Oh, you got yourself a Silver Vita. Is that like a special model of it or something? If so, very nice. Okay, that turret's going to do some of the work for us because I reconfigured them. Every terminal we can hack and every speech challenge we can do is going to speed up other trophies. Though, there's actually a couple of glitches that I've read about that I've never actually done that I want to check out on this playthrough. I really want to see what happens with them. One of them is a way to complete all the speech challenge trophy quickly. And another one is supposedly a way to complete you gotta shoot him in the head instantly. I really want to see if that's actually a thing. Not saying it's something that I'm actually going to use. Or, I mean, I would use it just to show that it works, but then we would still do the quest. I'm no cheater. But I want to see if it actually works, because it's not something I had heard of until fairly recently. So it is something I want to see if it actually works, even though I'll still do the quest after. Okay, let me go ahead and hit this terminal. And we did it! That is the end of Moira's questline. And we did it in the best possible way. Oh, there's a Quantum back here. Hell yeah. Now also, if you are still on Stealing Independence, it came with a Japanese copy of Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Oh, nice. And it's a slim, okay. Yeah, they're hard to find nowadays. They're pretty rare. Mine still works, thankfully. I'm glad. But if you came here during Stealing Independence... Another skill book. Nice. You can find a bottle of ink somewhere in here. And you give that to Bud and Gwyneth to create a fake version of the Declaration. The only reason you should ever do that, or take that particular path, is if you are going for a no-kill playthrough. Or a... well, without glitches, there's one kill that has to be done. The Radroach. That can't be skipped unless you're gonna do a very specific glitch that isn't even possible to do on the console version of the game. Unfortunately. I kind of wish it was, because I would have liked to have tried that as a challenge run. Drinking water. Yes, Guide of the Year nominees. Very true, because they do the decision process over the next 2 weeks. I did not write that many guides this year, but I do think that in certain ways the quality of mine are improving. With more, like, images and such, videos of my own creation, kind of stuff like that. So I think that my quality might be increasing. Because this year, the only guides I either wrote or co-wrote. Oh my god, that was another Quantum. That is awesome.
Enemy down.
Well, thank you for killing that for me. And I do have a book for you.
Very well.
So every book you get gives you not only 10 XP, but 100 bottle caps. It is an excellent reward if you can find them. Let me pull up PSN profiles real quick. Because, like I said, I didn't write as many guides this year, but I think my quality has improved a bit. Or a lot. In terms of, like, adding more stuff to them in certain ways. Oh, you know what? While we're down here, let me go ahead and discover the riverboat landing. Wait. That is sometimes a Talon Company checkpoint. Looks like they may not have showed up today. Which is most beneficial to us. Those 3 Quantums, though, that's pretty nice. When did I build a dart gun? How drunk did I get last stream? Because I legitimately do not remember building a dart gun. Oh, I wasn't wrong. It is a Talon Company checkpoint. They just weren't in the correct spot. I legitimately do not remember building the dart gun, but I have no complaints, because that is a very nice item to have. One of those guys is going to have a missile launcher. I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'm going to see if I can work my way around here. Oh, crap, there's another one. Talon Company, they are a... well, I think we fought them before. Yeah, those games all shut down, which was sad. Rest in peace to the Killzone franchise, because I honestly don't think Guerrilla's ever going to go back to it at this point. Because when you look back at it... is that a sentry bot? That's a sentry bot. Okay, no. I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm going the other way. Hell, if I have to, I'm swimming up the damn river. All the way from Rivet City. I can do that, you know. Oh, hello, buddy. You are following me. Well, that was a most unfortunate choice for you. Because you are now dead. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to Megaton real quick. So let me... Now that we're in a safer spot, I can check my guides. So let's see. This year... Was Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon? When did I write that? December 31st, 2021. Well, that one's ineligible. So I wrote a Far Cry 6 DLC trophy guide. That's not going to win any awards. Which is fine. I don't... That's what it is what it is. Horizon Forbidden West. I co-wrote the first guide that came out for that game. I think that one's got a very good chance of winning. Because we worked pretty hard on that one. My friend Peppa Pig, that I wrote for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. Drop off these 3 quantums. We got 10 already. That's not bad. 10 is not too bad. Still brewing a compound.
I hope things are going well with you today.
Do I already have a lunchbox? I do. Okay, so I didn't need the lunchbox I collected. God, the custom weapons thing is going to be kind of grindy because I only have like 3 of the schematics right now, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 2. Because I got 1 for stealing independence. I'm going to get 1, I think, from this quest. I'll get the one for the nuclear grenade from Sierra from that quest. Which is more of a passive kind of quest because we're not focusing too heavily on it right now. I co-wrote the trophy guide for the Horizon DLC, the New Game Plus DLC. That was some pretty good work. Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobed. The guide's good, but I don't necessarily see it winning any awards. I'd like it to win some awards. I've got the archives right here. Fine, just use the intelligence. That's cool. And now the research is done.
For all your hard work.
So she gives us a free mini nuke that she was originally going to use to blow a hole in the ground for a well.
So cynic. Now you should...
Hey, I had to say that. And we get the very first one, as well as the survival perk. We're going to get the highest level of it, and there's a trophy.
Sure thing.
But yeah, we got the highest level of the perk because we did everything. We completed every quest to its maximum rank. Ooh, you don't have a lot, do you? Well, I guess I could always buy one of these items, because I want to buy everything for the house eventually. The infirmary actually isn't that useful from what I remember. I don't really think it does much. Let's buy the jukebox. It's cheaper. And it's, it could be cool. It could be nice to add in. Have a stealth boy. I don't want all of them. Do I have some energy cells I can just get rid of? I don't need that many of them. Perfect.
Good
Didn't lose any caps out of that. We'll buy a theme for the house eventually. But that's kind of a low priority right now. We got more important things to do. Any guides that I have coming up in the queue? I do not, unfortunately. Okay, we're just going to swim down the river from the Citadel. That's the easiest way to do it. But yeah, there's Destroy All Humans 2. Then there is Saw 2, which I think would actually have a reasonable chance of winning, like, a niche. Like, there's a category for, like, niche PS3 games or something. And I think it would have a legitimately decent chance at that, given that I've gotten such positive reception on it from commenters. I also wrote one for Destroy All Humans Clone Carnage. I don't really see that one winning anything. Not because it wasn't good, but just because the game isn't exactly, well-known enough to be all that important. Now, interestingly, I am working on a very large guide currently. I'm not going to spoil what it's for, but I am working on one, and I'm slowly making progress on it. I will not have it out before the end of the year, though, by any means. I will have it out sometime early next year. Sometime in January. A very hard... I bet it has crap in it, doesn't it? Like actual, just straight up crap in it, probably. Because that's usually what happens with this game. Okay, we're on a run now. We got a score. There's a reason I didn't watch this game. I don't trust Clemson this year, just with all the bullshit that happened earlier in the season, with just not playing the quarterback that should have been starting during the season. If we had played him, we would be in the playoffs right now, and this game wouldn't even involve us. We sure as hell wouldn't have lost to South Carolina, and we might have beaten Notre Dame, but I don't know. I don't know, but one loss, still champions of the conference, still would have made it. This is all probably pointless to people outside of the U.S. that don't care about American college football. Got a Mirelurk. I'm not going to waste any ammo on him right now. We're just going to keep walking. So, up here is the entrance to Point Lookout. I'm not starting it yet. I want to do a little bit more here in the Wasteland. But I at least want to activate the area so we can fast travel to it. So yeah, this is how you start the Point Lookout DLC. It is not a DLC that I'm a particularly big fan of. So we have Great Itch on the map. You know, that's not too far from the Super Duper Mart. We can do those. That's not that long of a side quest. Yeah, we can do that one tonight. Why not? It's a very combat-heavy side quest.
Over here.
Whoa, okay.
This is now a
Hello, scavenger.
fire. Failure concerned.
That's not an overly common event.
That's over. Back off. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, man, I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to see what you got for sale. I mean, I could kill you if I really, wanted to. That wouldn't be difficult. You know what? I'll take your ammo, actually. I can use the ammo.
Thanks. I'm not looking for trouble, but
I'm not looking for trouble either. You're the one that instigated this. I didn't. Why do I have a Chinese assault rifle in my inventory? I don't need that. You guys have no chance of winning, but you did a Vietnam DLC guide for Bad Company 2. Nice, nice. I know many of the horrors of that game because I think, well, Ghost and them did that game. I didn't really want any part of it because I knew that it was going to not be a fun time. Though I think they had an...
Monsters. My house. Nope. Well,
Okay, there's Brian. Normally he pops up a little closer. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. he went ahead and started the quest for us. So, I've got no complaints. Now, the funny thing, though, with this quest is that Great Itch popped on the map for me way early because a random Wastelander ran up to me and told me about it. Told me about the ants, which was really funny because that's a very... I may have never seen that before, actually, because that's definitely not a common encounter. Almost every time it's going to be Brian that runs up and tells you about it. It's very, very rarely something different. So, Great Itch is filled with fire ants. Fire ants in your pants. They are in your pants. I have no idea why I started singing something. I haven't had very much to drink, so I shouldn't be confident to sing things yet. No. No, 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 no. You must die. You are not allowed to do that, sir. I don't know, are the workers the males or the females in the fire ant world? Also, I freaking despise fire ants. I like most animals. Fire ants are definitely not one of them. Whenever we have, like, a really bad, like, storm down here, they build these gigantic piles, like dirt piles. Like, all over the freaking place. And if you step in one, guess what? You're going to be covered by hundreds, if not thousands, of fire ants. I used to encounter them when I would walk during the warmer months. It's too cold now to really go walking, but it's annoying. I do not like fire ants. They are evil. They literally emerge from the ground to burn you with fire. Well, theoretical fire, I guess, but still fire. They are not good creatures, and they all deserve to die. And this man had a Chinese assault rifle and several magazines. Speaking of Chinese assault rifle, aka the AK-47... trying to decide what I'm going to get with my bonus. And a definite part of me really wants an AK-47. But obviously you can't get like a real Russian one. Doesn't the fire not hurt you in this game? It doesn't. It's like part of me wants that. Another part of me would rather get like a 1911A1 because it's such an iconic thing. Because I got enough money to be able to get one. Currently working on the Platinum in God of War 3 Remastered. Nice, nice. And that one has an infinite health exploit. That's nice. That's a far better situation. Clemson, get your shit together. That's still the first quarter, but you need to get your shit together. So did I get the key to here? I did. Let's see if there's anything in here. The challenges. Is that, like... I feel like because I watched Nick AR's video, because he did every single PS3 God of War. But that was a couple weeks ago, and I don't remember the video that well. Oh, actually, that password I think will help us later. Or possibly right here. Yes, possibly right here. Alright, so we want to do all of those, and that activates the second part of this quest. 1 and 2 have the bad challenges. Yeah, because me and Ghost were talking about that, like, I think he said that it was specifically God of War 2 that is way harder than whatever the guide says it is. I don't know, I don't have any major desire. Oh, we got it near the end zone. Okay, we're gonna be fine then. That is a low-scoring game. 7-0 after 1 quarter. That's... Over-under was 63.5 or something. Not expected the score to be that low. Alright, so we're gonna kill any fire ants that we come across. I don't think you have to kill all of them. Coming across several of the higher leveled variants. Are they fighting each other? They're straight up fighting each other. Can't we all just get along, guys? Like, can't we all just get along? Yeah, I mean, if we can't, that's fine. If you two want to kill each other, I'm not going to complain about that. You got a shit ton of health on hard. The more I can weaken the healthier one, the better. Critical strike. Critical strike. That's a kill. Gotta love the Gauss rifle. Great weapon. I think there are a few other houses you can search here, so I'll search them if I find them. Beat the challenge in 1 sitting. Yeah, that sounds pretty terrible. I'm not a big fan of trophies like that, especially if it's a game where you can't pause or anything like that. And we got a first aid box, so we'll take everything in there. No safe or anything I was hoping for. Get ammo. Maybe there's one somewhere else in here. I don't see one. Shelf. We'll take the cigarettes. Sleep. And because it's the hardest, or those 2 games are the hardest, yeah, I mean, like I said, I've heard that those ones are pretty tough. Not really something I would find myself enjoying. I don't like playing super difficult, stressful games anymore. You got enough stress to deal with in the real world. It's one of the reasons Bugsnax was so fun. It was a nice, calm, relaxing Pokemon-style game. I even 100%ed the game. Not even just with trophies, but the actual in-game 100%. Excluding I didn't get all of the hats back. Because that would be pointless.
Sure is hot in here. Come on, tell me.
I have some bad news for you.
I guess I already knew. Gotta stop. I wish I had met you. Thanks for doing it.
Alright, so now that we've talked to him, we have to go to the nearby metro station. Hey, Invisible! Good to see you, buddy. God of War 2 is easier than 1, but its challenges aren't easy. I feel like he was saying that 2... Maybe it was... I don't know, maybe he was talking about a different game. Okay, I'm not going to kill everything unless I have to, because it's kind of burning a lot of ammo. I mean, I have more than enough ammo, but it's more the weapons condition. If I can stun them with the Gauss rifle, that's good enough. Oh, and no difficulty-related trophies, at least that part's good. And this is where we were headed. Perfect. So in here, we can do the remaining parts of this quest. Like I said, this is not... Most of the side quests in this game are really not that long. Unless you make them longer. Because there are certain ways, of course, that you can do certain quests that make them take longer. Cold weather's killing your back muscles. Yeah, I am not a fan of the cold. I will say that right now. I hate the cold. Now, it's been fairly nice here these last couple of days. It's actually been reasonably warm. But I hate the cold. Like, I just can't do it. That year in Cincinnati was too much. Oh, I wish I had dropped off that magazine. I didn't know I had it. We'll eat all the food first. The only thing about fire ants is that they legit breathe fire, which gives them an actual ranged attack, which is kind of annoying. That didn't even kill it. Alright, please just, like, sit there and stare at me like this. Don't shoot fire at me. I don't like that. Let me just break your legs and then your face. As much as you hate and contempt Turret of War and you love the Legacy of Kain games, I have never played any of those. Winter's your favorite season because it's easier to cool down your laptop. Yeah, you know, that's fair. That is fair. Mine doesn't usually overheat. Happens occasionally. Okay, we are taking quite a bit of damage. Take a biogel. Yeah, that's a fair point. Any specific games I'm looking forward to next year? Yeah, there's a few. We got Hogwarts Legacy. Definitely ready for that one. Why am I carrying that? Yeah, definitely excited for Hogwarts Legacy and Resident Evil 4 Remake. Those are my main two, though. Can't think of any others right now, but there might be others that I'm just forgetting. I don't know, maybe a Choo Choo Charles port to the PS5. I know the developer wants to do that. Which, speaking of that, I find it hilarious that I literally went and spent $37 on the upcoming official Choo Choo Charles plushie of the most adorable, kissable little spider, demonic spider train ever made. And I don't regret the purchase at all. I like my gaming collectibles. They're heavily plushies. I have like 4 from Overcooked. Wait, I think I got 3. I've got Kevin, and I've got the Onion King, and I have the Ever Peckish, I think it was. The giant meatball thing. I really hope we get another Overcooked game. I love those games. I'd love to see another one. Dang, these ants are actually tough. And I don't have as much ammo as maybe I would have liked to have had. Because we're burning ammo pretty quickly. Still have a hunting rifle. Which one am I going to join? That is a good question. Because I'm not a very brave person. So I'm not really sure I fit into the courage aspect of Gryffindor. I mean, maybe I'd be smart enough to be in Ravenclaw. I'd like to think I'm smart, even though you guys probably don't think so from listening to me ramble on in these streams. Maybe you do. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, though. You'd rather donate money to, Owl's Asylum for a sequel? I mean, go for it. The games were interesting, would be a good word for it. Definitely a little bit on the different side. I am not having luck with this. Keep checking my phone, and wow, this game is still low scoring. I save most of mine, though. I don't spend a lot of mine. I'm not a reckless spender by any means. I'm actually pretty cheap. My parents would be able to tell anyone that I'm shockingly very cheap. When I would say in many ways they are not, at least not to the degree that I am by any means. And I take pride in that. I take pride in having self-control. And not wasting money on certain stupid shit. I will waste money on video gaming stuff, though. Because it's not a waste to me. Yeah, Gryffindor is courage, Hufflepuff is friendly and funny, Slytherin is sly and strategic. I feel like I'd either be a Ravenclaw or a Slytherin. I don't know, I feel like that would be me. You guys can feel free to debate that in the comments as to where you think I should be at. I wonder if the game's going to significantly change, though, depending on your house. Or if it's more of a superficial choice early in the game. I'll be curious to know if it actually makes a massive difference in the gameplay or anything. Because I'm sure they want you to play as a Gryffindor and make Slytherin the enemy, because that's how the movies at least made it out to be, even though the movies are not the original source material. You're gonna go for Ravenclaw? Back on the iOS. Oh, you played, there was a Hogwarts game on the iOS? I guess that doesn't surprise me. They have a lady ghost. Oh, which one is she? Because for some, I remember that. I remember they had a female ghost. I can't remember her name, though.
Will you stop? You...
I didn't expect to bump into anyone else down here, sir. Something went wrong.
In
I have to fix the problem. That sounds like my real-life work.
you. Please don't now.
I just want to see how he responded to that. Oh, you know what? I might need a motorcycle gas tank. Let me take that with me. Ant meat, Radex, stim pack. Oh, a cherry bomb. I do need that. I might need a conductor. I can't remember if I do or not, though.
How else may I assist you in your endeavors?
By giving me guns and ammo, sir? I'm full-blooded American. I need my guns and ammo. Slytherin is not evil by nature, just strategic. Oh, yeah, I mean, they weren't ever... They were just portrayed as the evil bad guys throughout the franchise. The ghost has a crush on Harry. Grey Lady, Helena, Ravenclaw, and Moaning Myrtle was someone else. Was she even a Ravenclaw? I want to say she was something else. It's been a really long time since I've read the books. And don't get me wrong, I love the books. They're better than the movies. But it has been a long-ass time since I've read those. Might have been back in, like, high school when I read them the most recent time. Let me go ahead and save real quick. She was Ravenclaw? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Alright, so I think there's several ways you can do this quest. I don't think you have to kill the thing. Oh yeah, she definitely... Yeah, Moaning Myrtle, I know, is the one that has the crush on Harry. I didn't know she was a Ravenclaw or what house she was. But yeah, I am definitely excited for that game. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. At least I hope it's going to be. I really should have probably come into this quest with a follower. Like, Fawkes would have made this much easier, and maybe I should... You know what? After this quest, I think I'm going to work on the main story and try to go ahead and get Fawkes as soon as possible. Because having a follower will make the game easier. It's not that it's overly difficult, it's just that I'm having to waste a lot more supplies than I would like to. Just to do, like, anything in this right now. Okay, we got a... Do we get a... What? He missed? It said he made it! That's some bullshit. Helena Ravenclaw is the founder, yep. So she was there from 1940 to 1943 and was in Ravenclaw. Okay. Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 come out. Not a fighting game person. Probably never will be. Just have never been able to get into fighting games. Okay, you know what, Ant? You're annoying. Eat Alien Blaster. Oh, I love this thing. There's probably a very good reason as to why you only get a few hundred shots in it. Okay, was my goal to kill the... Oh, crap. I think to get the better reward, you have to do it that way without harming the queen. But I've killed most of them. I think there's only one more guardian, so I actually might be able to do that. Let's see if I can. I think there's only one or two left, so let's see if I can do it. It might be doable, actually. Yeah, having a follower is gonna... Well, a follower actually would have affected this quest. Hey, we did it! That was actually not that hard. So, funny story, guys, real quick about the Ant Queen in here. Well, not this particular Ant Queen, but the Ant Queen as an enemy. It's a very rare enemy that only appears a few times. When I was a children and played this game for the first time, back in, like, 2008, 2009-ish, I was just casually wandering through the Wasteland in my early days, not knowing what to do or where to go. Not being anywhere near the experience level of Fallout player that I am in the modern day. I walked into some facility. I don't know what it was. It was some place. Just to explore it. And I'm just going in, and it seems pretty normal. Doesn't seem like anything major is going on. And all of a sudden, I just get, like, pounced on by the fucking Ant Queen.
Then I will... Thanks. How much?
Ooh, I can get a perception or a... Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have been... You know what? We're going to do strength. The ability to carry more, perception ain't going to be that helpful. I'll take strength. Strength seems better. Played by Shirley Henderson. I don't know who that is. Your strength has increased by 1 and you are 25% resistant to fire. Very nice. Fire. Fire, fire. Okay, now we just gotta get out of here. And that's not an exit. And that's a fire ant. There was an exit in one of these tunnels, though. But yeah, back when that happened, like, the fucking fire ant just, like, pounces on me, the queen. Or not even pounces, just, like, shows up out of nowhere, and I am not expecting it. And I, like, probably flip the hell out and just run away as quickly as possible. I probably died to it. Just because it was something that I was not expecting to happen. Because remember, I was like a 13 or 14-year-old boy at this time. I was more interested in the idea of my character hooking up with the, like, random females in this game, even though that's not actually a thing in this game. This game doesn't give you that option. Or, wait, does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't, right? Or am I just being stupid? I have no idea. I don't claim to be smart. Which is directly contradictory to all of our talk of Ravenclaw here. I'll read comments in a second, guys. Let me get out of this place before I die. Is this the way I came in? It is. Okay, let's go. Alright. Piece of info that shocked you when you found out about it. Devil May Cry games. They were created from a Resident Evil rejected concept, and the game is a book adaptation? I feel like I knew that it had a Resident Evil connection. But originally a light novel turned into a comic, manga turned into a video game. Okay. Now that's kind of cool, actually. I didn't know it was adapted from anything. I feel like I might have heard of that Resident Evil connection at some point. Maybe from, like, PlayStation Access or someone talked about it. I feel like at least that part I have heard of at some point. $7 Celsius. I assume that's cold. Given that in our office,
What's this funny suction hose?
it's between like 20 and 23 Celsius within the office itself. That's not the same thing as the outside, though. Outside is going to be colder.
Well, pop the.
Okay, so you have to find a home for Brian. I want to say there's 3 options for this. One of them is Rivet City. One of them is selling him into slavery, because yes, you can do that if you really want to. There's a third option, but I don't remember what it is. .6 Fahrenheit. Yep, that's pretty cold. Yep, I know that measurement. That's too cold for me. Alright, so we need to find the Weatherly Hotel. It's on the next floor. Yeah, that's cold. It's not as bad as it was, though. Right around Christmas, like when I was at home, it got down into the single digits Fahrenheit. Now, I don't know what that conversion is to the rest of the world's more intelligent measurement systems. Okay, so we gotta wait until the morning. RE4 original concept was about a guy named Tony who ends up being Leon, who fights in third person, is almost invincible. The game was rejected as a Resident Evil game. Well, yeah, I can see why it would be rejected for Resident Evil. I always thought the original, wasn't it like a vampire story or something? Like fighting vampires? I think that had something to do with it, that it involved vampires. Which it looks like they might be trying to put some of that stuff into the new version. Wait a minute.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel.
I haven't seen that happen before. Let me pass those speech checks. 3 speech checks? Hell yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay, so that is our positive karma option. Like I said, there's 2 other options. You can literally sell him into slavery if you wish. And there's a third option, but I for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. God, we're down by 14. This is ugly. I am glad I'm not watching that game, because I'd be mad right now. I'm glad I gave up on the team for the rest of the season. Because they're not winning that game. No point in wasting my time or effort watching. So his Starter nickname was Tony Redgrave, and then he used his actual name. Devil May Cry 3 is the first game canonically. Isn't that sort of what Metal Gear Solid did? Like, that technically the third game is like the earliest in the timeline, and the 4th is, I think, the latest one? The last one? Because I think 5 takes place before 4. So it's Devil May Cry 3, then 1, then 2, then 4, then 5. Okay. I don't mind when games do that, though. It might be a little more confusing, but I certainly don't mind it. Ryan, where are you, sir? I thought you were still in your shelter. No, you went into your house. I guess that makes sense. Why do we only have a 14% chance of winning, though? Because we got the ball back at the start of the second half. I sure did. Vera will happily take you in. She'll be more than happy to accept you. And we got a side quest done.
Oh, hey there.
All right. DMC Devil May Cry. We don't talk about rejected cancers. That's non-canon. I have no idea what that is then. Okay, so I wonder if there are any other side quests I can discover. Because somewhere up here is Canterbury Commons. That's Arafu. We need to go there for a side quest. And there's stuff up here, plus there's Oasis somewhere up here. Oasis is a pretty short quest that can cause some problems if you're not careful about it. And one of these museums takes you to the underworld, but for the life of me, I can't remember which one it is. Because one of them takes you to the underworld. Is it the Museum of History? Maybe? Let me head over there. I want to see if we can find Underworld because we can at least start another side quest. That one I can kind of cheese my way through with speech checks, plus it discovers like 4 locations on the map that I want to have. Yeah, this is it. This takes us into Underworld. So this is the Ghoul Settlement. What games? Start role-playing, Kingdom Hearts, Storyline Canon, you quit it. Oh yeah, Zelda's storyline I don't understand because I don't actually play Zelda games. Come on, guys. Why are you sucking so badly? You're better than this. Talking about football here. Because I'm watching things going on in the football game. We cannot be down 2 touchdowns at halftime.
Smooth.
Brother still doesn't like them. Oh, you know what? We can actually start 2 quests here.
Yeah.
Almost forgot. If we go to the clinic, is it the chop shop? Oh, that's both doors. Never mind. Same everyone with a single atom of self-respect knows very well that The Last of Us only has 1 game and, yeah, no sequels. Yep.
Humans have
The second game, we should probably pretend that it doesn't actually exist. A lot of people do not like the game. I have not yet played it. And I don't really plan to play it anytime soon. Kicked a fucking field goal. Really? That's not going to help. You're down by 11. You're not going to win doing that.
What? Do you have...
So we're going to offer to help. Alright, I will do it as best I can. But we're not doing that quest yet. I don't really want to do that quest right now because I don't enjoy that quest. It's kind of confusing. With the, like, layout and everything, it can be kind of confusing. I don't want to do that one tonight. We're doing that one later. We're doing that one when I'm... Well, you know, being a higher level might cause other problems, because then we're going to get a fucking super mutant overlord or something. Probably like 4 of them. Because that will happen. Second game doesn't exist. Never did and never will. I wonder if the TV show's any good. I actually do wonder if the TV show's any good. I might get HBO Max for a week just to watch it. Hey, Crouton. Just found the channel, so down for these trophy hunting streams. Glad you enjoying it. And I mean, this is being done on an alternate account. This is not my main account.
Now, believe it or not, this one's still got people living in it. And every few years or so, someone comes scrabbling out. Well, wouldn't you know it?
He is...
And, I kid you not, he came to visit yours truly.
Okay, so if you pay him...
Now this cat, James is his name. They've been in a hole for years.
You can get
Wasteland.
whatever his name is, as a follower if you want. He's one of the worst followers in the game.
Hey, leave that alone. If I wanted it off, I'd turn it off.
Oh, wow. I didn't know there was something unique for that. That was kind of cool. But we're waiting for someone here, so... We'll just wait. Yeah, we'll just all pretend the second game doesn't exist. Because most people I know were not big fans of it.
You can't knock down the door. It weighs like 13 tons.
But that's funny. You can turn off the radio and he actually gets mad at you. I've never seen that happen before. I must not have ever tried it before. Okay, where is the guy we want to talk to? I got business to do here.
Thank you, Mr. President. People of the capital Wasteland, I am Colonel Autumn. By now, you have encountered Enclave troops in your towns, in your settlements. When you see the Enclave, you see the United States government. We are authorized to restore order and civility.
When you see the Enclave, you'll see the United States government. The remains of the United States government. Goobment. The Goobment.
Listen, kiddos, never forget the
Where is the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
rifle, pistol, police baton.
If he doesn't appear, I'm going to be slightly concerned.
Asshole is gonna kill is you.
Maybe he only appears at night.
What's going on?
Enjoying your stay.
Because he's a named character.
How about some easy living from everyone's
I really also want to see if a bug that people have told me about actually works for this. Not because I'm going to use it and not do the quest, because I'm still going to do the quest after. But I want to see if it works.
Is that so? Another human being.
Oh, well, that was the wrong choice.
No. Say, for some... I could use some... Not everyone.
I can always work as long as you pay me.
Well, I got this. I've only got 4 guys left on the list.
So he wants us to kill 4 people that are apparently ghoul bigots.
Here's a list of the guys in their last note. Bring me back something personal from each.
Okay, perfect. So we can start our quest. How big is my save file? Am I running into issues yet? I'm getting pretty close to where we're going to start having problems. It's crashed once so far, and I know for a fact it's only going to get worse. I'm probably... Yeah, so I'm approaching the 6,600 limit. So, probably not this stream, but probably next time is where we're really going to start running into problems. Okay, so I really want to try something here. I want to see if this actually works.
There's got to be something more than this. Dude,
It does.
pushing the buzz. Mine is fun.
That actually works. Wow. I wasn't expecting that to actually work. I thought I was just getting trolled. But no, that is a legitimate glitch you can do. So if you drop the winterized armor and pick it up, it automatically completes the quest. That's honestly kind of hilarious. That is actually hilarious. I cannot believe that actually worked. That's interesting, actually. Like I said, I never knew about that until pretty recently.
Do you want to hear a story?
But that's a legitimate thing you can do. Alright. Cool. If anyone cares, that's unique. Game-breaking glitches for the win. But obviously, we're still going to do the quest the right way. Partially because it provides us with another very unique item that I want. I want as many unique items as I can get. And I want it. I want it badly. Still love the PS3 trophy pop sound. It's still very solid. I just wish it wasn't so delayed. Okay, so this quest, there are 4 people that they want us to kill. Dukov's easy. He's real near here. Speaking of glitches, you're slipping beneath the map while playing Cyberbug 2077. I call it Cyberbug. I think you're the one that called it Cyberbug, so I will also call it Cyberbug. For you, it's a feature and not a glitch. You've been listening to my trophy vids at work. Is Ghost still to get me to play those games? Well, Call of Duty 3 doesn't have trophies, unfortunately. Surprisingly, it doesn't. Yeah, surprisingly, that game does not have trophies. It never got them patched in. Okay, they're fleeing, which means that something's about to break into the building, isn't it?
Who the hell are you? Feral goo.
Ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner.
What? Fuck me, son. I got nothing.
Just shove a grenade up his ass.
This is about the key, isn't it? That dog.
Alright, so that's how it's going to be. I didn't want to talk to you again. Yeah, you did call it Cyberbugs. That's definitely, definitely accurate for what I saw early on. Well, I gave you a chance to get out of this, sir. But you decided to be an asshole to me. So you're gonna die. I lost karma. Oh well, it's not that big a deal. I can get more karma whenever.
God.
But he did offer us some interesting information. That apparently Mr. Crowley is not necessarily after killing people. He seems to be a bit more interested in the keys, which he specifically mentioned. But no, Black Ops 3 is done, so I finished Black Ops 3 a few months ago. Thankfully, I never have to touch that game again. Also, small space rendering, vanishing enemies, snail speed AI, glitching cars, the PC teleporting cars onto you. Wonderful features newly discovered, launching you into the air like a catapult. That might be fun, though. Yeah, he wants me to do Bad Company 1, or they've talked about it a bit. I don't know, man. I don't really know if I want to do another online game ever again. Unless it's a game that I really actually like or want to play. It's just not likely to be something that I actually want to do. So I have other stuff to focus on in life. I mean, yeah, I don't have a girlfriend or kids, but... I do have a pretty decent job, so focusing on that a lot.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, it's Brian!
Hero, mister. Oh, I mean, she makes me do stuff, like, plus...
Good to see him. Alright, so we need to find Ted. Oh, is he in here? So I saw a guy walking around in here a second ago.
Hey there.
That's Polly. A locked filing cabinet. I don't know what's in that. Oh, he's in the common room, isn't he? He is. We do not want to kill him.
Whoa.
Give me that key.
No.
Wow, I failed an 80%. Fine, I'll give you 25 caps. I won't kill you. It's just going to cause more problems here.
Hello?
So we won't kill him. I cannot believe I just failed an 80% speech check. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, some of those big games can easily burn you out. Assassin's Creed Online trophies before servers shut down. Oh yeah, I mean, those games could take a while. There's a lot of games out there that could take a while. Come on, 3rd and 10. You guys gotta do something before the end of the half. You cannot go into the second half down by 11. We're screwed if you do. Alright, so we're going to go to Tenpenny Towers. This one, I think you have to kill him. But we've already finished the Tenpenny Towers quest. And we've already finished the Power of the Atom, so it doesn't matter if he dies or not. Which is important. We don't want to fuck up any other quests. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. I thought it crashed. So we're going to head up to the penthouse suites. We actually can't have a house here because we refuse to blow up Megaton, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I would say fortunately, because Megaton didn't deserve to get blown up.
What's up? Kill any more?
Oh, well, that's going to cause a problem. But I think I can go out to the balcony from another room? Either that or I'm going to have to do this stealthily. Which I can do. I need more bobby pins. I don't have a lot. And no one's gonna know I was here. I've only killed 88 people, really? God, I need to kill 300 for a trophy. I mean, Point Lookout and the Pit are all human enemies. Hey, we leveled up! I haven't leveled up in a while. And at level 16, we're supposed to take Scoundrel. Let's see if we can get everything up to 51. How about 53? Perfect. And we're going to take Scoundrel on this turn. If I can find it in here. I thought you got tagged earlier. Never mind. There it is. Scoundrel. Speech and barter raised by 5.
How did you get past?
Do you remember a Mr. Crowley?
He's alive. Whatever he... You murdered 100.
Okay, we can do that. So now we have a different option for the quest. How am I feeling about Clemson? Yeah, they look like shit this year. They're going to be better if we would actually start playing better people. If we had benched DJ earlier in the year, we'd be in the playoffs. Still mad about that. Okay, but we are going to complete this quest the way they ask us to. The reason being that it's going to lead us to a very good reward. And actually killing Tenpenny is a positive karma option, which is funny. You don't even get a key or anything from him. He's the only one, though, that is actually a ghoul bigot. An anti-ghouler, whatever you want to call him. He's the only one that actually is. The others are another sort of plan. I can start matching again on Tinder. Not like I get any actual matches anyway. I can swipe right like crazy and get all of like one match. Okay, so we're going to head up to the Republic of Dave now. Oh, I can't repair that? Well, let's use it a little bit more, see if we can after a while. Uh-oh. It better not be a fucking albino. Okay, no, it's a regular. It's just a giant rat scorpion. Okay, that I can deal with. I can deal with a giant one as long as it's not an albino. I am not prepared to deal with an albino right now. That's going to sound really weird to people who haven't played this game. But there is a variant of the giant rat scorpion called the albino rat scorpion. It is one of the toughest enemies in the entire game. Not gonna lie, it is one of the toughest enemies. Those poison glands are worth some money, though. I will take those. So I don't know what happened to Dogmeat, by the way. I thought he was my follower, but I think he disappeared. I think going in and out of Point Lookout might fix it, because I don't know where he went to. Or if he's still alive. If he's not, I can always take the puppies perk. But I might want that slot for something more useful, like toughness. Is that a down power line? Sure is. It's a doggy. No dog is going to eat this many submachine gun bullets, game. Alright. So if we head this way, what are we going to run into? Another giant rad scorpion. I'm not even going to bother with fighting it. There's another one over there. Because apparently this is the new, like, the new thing right now. Is just getting chased by rad scorpions everywhere. I'm running away now because I'm not going to deal with this shit right now. Oh, and now there's bombs going off and flames going off. Is it the Enclave? It is. Okay, you guys have fun dealing with that. I'm not going to bother. Yep, it's the Enclave. We're not going to deal with that right now. I don't want to. Hey, Secret Underdog. Not too much. Just playing some good old Fallout 3 and working on Shreffies. All good and visible. I know that people don't always comment on every single moment of videos, or streams. Especially if nothing interesting is happening. At this point, I'm just walking across the wasteland, trying not to have the game crash on me. I'm an old Olney. This is not good. Because of that. Yeah. Okay, well, I hit circle. Because I wanted to pull up my Pip-Boy so I could have my dart gun out. But it didn't work. So now we're going to spawn back a few minutes ago. So clearly I'm going to need my dart gun. As I kind of forgot that this takes you right through Old Olney. And that's a Deathclaw stronghold. Any slogan, acronym for my channel? Nothing official. I would argue that the old shut up alarm was kind of a catchphrase. Back when I used to drink on a clock. On like a timer. Maybe I should get back to that. I don't know. That was water. Put me all the way back here. But yeah, day was good otherwise. Work was very slow today. I'm honestly tempted to go in from the scrapyard. I might be able to get a safer path in without going through Old Olney. This vodka's hitting me harder than I thought, even though I've spaced the shots out a lot. It's now daytime. So if Dogmeat's not here, I will probably have to go to a DLC to Point Lookout to make him reappear, because I think that can fix the problem. Because he's definitely not here if the raiders are attacking me. Also, I think there's like a secret area you can go to here. Another, like, door you can open. I'm not sure I've ever actually done it. Man, that gave me a lot of XP. Or no, I'm sure I have done it at some point, but I don't really remember it. I thought I had dog meat earlier on in this playthrough. I could be entirely wrong, but I am 99% sure that I had dog meat. Why? Why did you run the damn ball instead of kicking a fucking field goal? We made it a one possession game. How about you get paid too much to make mistakes like that? Wow. Those raiders died in like one shot? Why are they goo piles? Did I have a plasma weapon when I came here the first time or something? I don't think I did. I can hear a random screaming noise outside my door. And I don't know if it's a dog howling or if it's someone doing something. That's the most specific description I ever could have chosen. Someone doing something. F off, Raider. I don't care. I'm gonna go for some challenging platinums on stream in the future. I don't know. I mean, for one, that would be done on my main account if it was something that I really wanted to platinum. For sure, it'd be done on my main account. But I'm not sure if I want to do that because lots of anger and anxiety and stress might have some good to it, but I think Poofesher's got the market cornered on the raging, destroying controllers and such. So I'm not sure it would be anything special, because he's got that market sort of cornered. Sort of like how I feel that Nick AR, maybe even like Snam, a few others have the trophy hunting market almost cornered. Even though I've been at it for so much longer and been working harder for so much longer at it. That's an enclave. That's a tree. That's not an enclave. That's a fucking tree, dumbass. What the? Wait, what the? Okay. I'm now confused. Did that vertibird drop people off? Maybe? I have no idea. Oh, are we near Girdershide? No, wait, that's on the other side of the map. It just looks like this area, but it's on the other side of the map. The channel slogan is striking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon. Yeah, that sounds almost like something that would be from Pink Floyd, because they did like Dark Side of the Moon or something as a song, I think. I don't know anything about them, but I think that was a thing that existed. Persona 5 on PC. I know nothing about that game. We got a radio tower here. Ain't seen one of these guys in a while. Oh, it's a very easy lock. But I know that if I force it, I would get locked out of it, because that's my luck. What the? Random group of raiders is... Oh, you know what? Is this the... This might be what triggers the pit. Because I know it's an encounter like this. I thought it was on the other side of the map, but if it is, then there's nothing wrong with this. At least gets the quest sort of started. So no problems there, just if it is that, then I wasn't expecting it. They're mostly weaker, so it's all good. Oh, that car's gonna explode. I was healing. I was hitting the right button. Come on, game. Don't do that crap to me. I was hitting the button. Don't screw me over like that, please. Never heard of Pink Floyd. There's some band. I don't know much about them. I just know they exist. That's what I say about a lot of things, is that I know it exists, even though I don't know nothing about it. Oh, come on, game. Really? That's not my fault. I was hitting the healing button and it wasn't working. Let's do it again and hope the game doesn't fuck me over this time. I mean, I still love Fallout 3, don't get me wrong, but I don't like when the game does stupid shit like this. And probably after this stream, we're going to start running into a lot more technical problems. Because we're going to be right at that 6,600 mark. You guys watch anything interesting recently on Netflix and otherwise? Because while I was home for Christmas, I got my parents to binge watch Alice in Borderland Season 1. So watch the entire season in like 2 days. So I'm excited to watch Season 2 with the face card games. I'm excited. I'm going to assume, though, because the manga was not all that long, that this is probably the last season of it. Oh, you know where we are. Wait, never mind. We're not where I thought we were. Oh, crap. I don't want to be here. Yeah, I don't want to be here right now. Yeah, that's not what I thought. That's a Talon... Oh, that's not a Talon Company. Talon Company has like a massive base somewhere. I thought that was it, but apparently that's not it. Either way, I don't want to be there right now. Let's just get the hell out of there, please. Just keep repeating, keep your family and friends close to you and your enemies even closer. I've heard that phrase many times in life. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So that they can't betray you as easily, I suppose. Well, that's a Yao Guai killing something. It just might have phased out of existence, which is A-okay with me. Maybe one of those rare times that a higher perception actually would have made a difference. I've only been going for a little under 2 hours. It feels like it's been longer. You don't watch Netflix. You finish Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And it was good. That's good. Crunchyroll, yeah, I don't have a subscription to Crunchyroll or anything. I love how I called it Country Roll. I feel like that could totally be a legitimate thing. Country Roll, and it's all just country music videos. I could totally see that being a thing. I actually 100% could see that being a thing. Country Roll. Country music videos 24/7. Yee-haw. Get along, little doggy. And I like country music, but I can still laugh. I mean, my celebrity crush is a country music artist, so... who is now single, and exactly 1 year older than me, and like a 15 out of 10 in looks, so... the boy can dream here. His life is not very positive, so the boy can dream here. That looks like... oh, wait a minute. Let me help these guys. I think I can help them.
We got away from the slavers who were taking us to paradise. Do you think you can get... oh. Hey.
I got it off? Okay, well, we saved one of them.
We got away from the slavers who were...
oh, that didn't work. Oh, well. I guess it's just a random chance then. Sorry. I guess that wasn't the correct wire to cut. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads. Please, no one clip that. Actually, I don't give a shit if you clip it or not. Actually, I don't think YouTube has that feature anyway, so I don't care. Country roads. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Yes, it is West Virginia. And West Virginia is, let's just say West Virginia is not a place I would like to live at. It is... I've driven through it many times when I was going to and from Cincinnati. It is a beautiful state in the rural areas. It is an absolutely beautiful state filled with mountains and streams and everything. It is beautiful. In that sense. But in terms of everything else about the state, it is not a place you want to be at. I'm pretty sure it's like the least desirable state in America. As it's like one of the poorest states. It has insane levels of drug abuse. It's not the kind of place I would want to be at. No offense to anyone in West Virginia, but it is not a state I would like to live in. I'll take a southeastern state any day. Mostly because our weather's still better. Our weather is still better. That's me having alcohol in me and trying to pronounce words. Okay, we gotta hack these terminals. We need terminal hacks and we need speech challenges. Because those are both trophies and we need them. And we're not going to be anywhere close to it at the rate we're going. God, where am I going to find another 40 terminals is a big question. I haven't even failed any terminal hacks, the thing. So nothing's missable with that, because I haven't failed any hacks. Thankfully, in Fallout 3, this is a lot easier. Because you can just pick the first 3 options, immediately back out if you fail, and try it again. This game's a lot more forgiving. It starts with R. Got it. Your sister went to Clemson and went to Smokin' Pig? Holy shit, dude. Smokin' Pig is like my favorite restaurant. That is absolutely like my favorite fucking restaurant. Oh my god, I freaking love Smokin' Pig. Best barbecue I've ever had in my life. By any margin. What the?
Good to see. The hell do you want?
Hello?
We're trying to find this, but we ain't interested in sharing.
Oh, okay, that's a random event. I wasn't actually prepared for that. That is the event that shows you where Oasis is. And I was not prepared for that to happen. I kind of forgot about the existence of that one. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. All day long, I will take it. Yeah, man, that is the absolute best barbecue. Some of the best food I've ever had in my life. And I mean, North Carolina is where I'm from, so they have good barbecue. But just, I don't think anything compared to Smokin' Pig. Nothing I've ever had compares to it. Yeah, man, best barbecue I've ever had. Easily. I mostly do chopped pork there, but the brisket's still good. And the chicken's pretty good as far as I can tell. It's my coworkers, because we'll sometimes go there for lunch like once every few months. Oh. Hey, okay! Really? What is this? Why? What did I ever do to you, giant-ass rat scorpion? I did nothing to deserve this treatment. You're gonna get your face shot in by a fucking alien blaster if I have to. That's doing damage, but it's not killing it. I have no idea where these two things came from. Oh, I love the alien blaster. It is so good.
I've got nothing to say.
You are not Dave. I need to speak to Dave. What? What are you mad about? I hope I didn't just fuck myself. I might have just fucked myself. Yeah, that kid's mad and you can't kill children in this game, unfortunately, so... We gotta go back to Megaton and wait 3 days. Because... I don't know what happened there. I think that might have been a bug. Yeah, I think that might have been a bug. Well, it's okay. In this game, you can wait 3 days and all of your crimes are forever forgiven. Unless you commit more crimes. The comedian named Heterochromia or Comia. I do not know that. As much as people dig it and like having two eyes different colored, it can only result because of an injury or eye cancer or potentially upcoming blindness. I don't know anyone that has two different eyes. Definitely not a common thing. I don't know anyone that has that.
Welcome home, sir.
I don't have any Nuka-Colas to add. Okay, add in the line congressional style and the quantum. I'm going to sleep for... We need to be in here for 72 hours because we need to reset the faction reputation here. Because apparently the Republic of Dave is trying to kill me. I don't know what I ever did to them to justify it. Much needed water. I have a coworker that apparently can drink 17 shots and a pitcher and not get drunk because there's like something in her that doesn't allow her to get drunk. And that's actually a thing that exists apparently. Oh, I'm still 100% a Clemson fan. NCS fan was from my very, very early days. What the fuck? Okay. Dogmeat just randomly showed up. Okay then, game. What the hell just happened? Alright, Dogmeat. You just literally showed up out of nowhere after weeks of not knowing where you were. And you just popped up here. I'm confused. Intrigued and confused. Dogmeat! No! Buddy, I love you, puppy, but I need to talk to the compound. Alright, we need to wait another 24 hours, I think. I'm gonna wait another 24 after this. Is she an elf? Is who an elf? But yeah, I'm still obviously well, maybe not obviously, but mostly Clemson fan. I'll still cheer for NC State whenever they are playing anyone that is not Clemson. But I'm pretty sure Clemson's about to get their asses handed to them in this bowl game. They're down 14-3, starting the second half. I'm just not confident. If we had given Cade a little more playing time in the regular season, we'd probably be fine. If we had given a little more playing time to him, we'd be in the fucking playoffs. If we hadn't have put DJ Douche Holier, or whatever his name is, into the South Carolina game, we would be in the playoffs. Look, I don't hate on DJ. I don't think he's a bad person. But he is not a good football player. And he basically ruined the season. Him and Davos, love him, ruined the season. Put the cherry bomb in there, the conductor. I don't know if I actually need the conductor. Put the motorcycle gas tank in. I know I need that. Oh, the Wasteland. You know what? That Wasteland Survival Guide actually weighs something. Let me drop that off here. Oh, my friend that can't get drunk. No, she is not an elf. But apparently she can just ingest insane amounts of alcohol and not get drunk. Whereas one of my other coworkers can take an equivalent of 2 shots and be fucking plastered. Apparently. I got a funny story to tell you guys. Let me give you guys a funny story here. That coworker. Oh, come on. Yeah, that coworker didn't realize that all animals have nipples until we told her. She was very innocent. I think she was a preacher's daughter, actually, which just fits into so many stereotypes. But I think that's what happened. And she didn't know that animals have nipples. Oh my god, I know some weird people sometimes. The healthcare field is fun. It has fun to it. We'll say that. Why are you trying to kill me? I don't understand what I did to deserve this. Can someone in the comments please tell me what I did to make this happen? I've never had this happen before where they immediately turned on me. I've never had this happen before. They just immediately try to kill me.
We're outnumbered.
And I swear I have never had this happen before. So if anyone has any idea what actually happened here, I would love to know. I mean, we don't need the Republic of Dave for anything else, but I want to know what the hell happened. Oh, that's a unique rifle. And I need a steam gauge assembly for one of the custom weapons. But what the hell happened here? Why? Because I waited the in-game 3 days that you're supposed to wait. Because you have to wait 3 days for them to be friendly with you again. If you wait 3 days, they become friendly with you again. But it's like it never worked here. I mean, Paradise Falls, it doesn't work because Paradise Falls is a slaver settlement, so it doesn't work with them, but what the hell happened? I'm honestly confused. I don't know. Someone's cherry got popped, lol. Yeah, I guess so. We got a new weapon. I don't see anyone on the map. Someone's shooting at me? We are going to have to come back here later for a bobblehead. Well, she was trying to kill me. What else was I supposed to do? I mean, the Republic of Dave is far from being a republic. It's more like a dictatorship. Your family's all FSU fans. Oof. Rest in peace. Although, then again, you guys had a really good end of this season. You guys are going to be good again someday, soon. Like, probably within the next year or so. Because you finished like 9-3 or something. You won your bowl game, so... You're back on the rise. Without Jimbo Fisher, I don't think that's hurting you because Jimbo Fisher has a $100 million bailout at Texas A&M, and he led them to like a 5-7 season. So I think you kind of might have dodged a bullet there. By getting rid of him when you did. All good, Invisible. I know that you're not the biggest Fallout fan, but I'm just confused. Hey, Sponge. There's a random traveler in Fallout 3 who looks and sounds similar to Trudy from New Vegas. Might be the same voice actress. Sometimes a loading screen of Fallout 3, a random fire, and remember when the kid ran away saying, I can't believe this is happening, the second is loaded. I might have shot the kid. Well, damn, I apologize to the child that I might have shot at. Not that I actually give a shit. But if that's what happened, then okay. Oh, we just scored a field goal, which is not ideal. We should have scored a touchdown once again. Twice now they haven't scored.
Are they all dead?
Alright, Alistair Tenpenny is dead. One shot, right through the brain. These people you sent me to kill aren't ghoul haters.
Just get me the keys and I'll still... So, is you...
Dukov is dead with a headshot. And Dave got killed through the head. Okay, so now we're going to follow him. We already got the trophy earlier when I found out that there's a bug in the game that unlocks this trophy instantly.
Hey you, what's new?
What is it, human?
That's going to take too much bullets to kill. So we're going to follow him here. We want to get his keys back. Because as you can see here, he has 3 keys on him. We're not going to try to steal him because that's going to end poorly for us because I have a low stealth skill. Hey, Anon. I definitely love collecting trophies. Yes. I have been trophy hunting since technically, officially, like 2012.
Good to see you.
The channel's been around since middle of 2010. So once we get him out of the museum, we can kill him. Well, it's saying there's someone here, but I don't see him. Do you not go through? I don't want to lose out on this because that gives some pretty good rewards. Oh, I think this has happened to me before. Where he, like, stopped spawning. I may have to reload a save here because I don't want to lose out on this. Oh, wait, this was a second ago. Okay, hold on. Am I going to 100% New Vegas? I would like to. The only problem is New Vegas is a lot more unstable. Okay, well, there's dog meat. But it's saying there's someone else there. And if I don't get him, it's not the end of the world, but I would have liked to have gone there and gotten the rewards. And if he just doesn't spawn, then I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Because if the game just doesn't spawn him, that's a problem. Willow, that's not who we need. Because I've had this happen before where he just straight up disappears. Yeah, I think he's gone. Well, that's stupid. Yep, bug Thesda. That's very accurate. Oh, wait. No, he's still here. He's still here. I don't know where he went. Well, we're going to kill him now. Well, we can. Underworld will be hostile for 3 days, but that's fine. I do not care. Because the only reason we have to come back here is possibly to speak to Riley. So we're going to kill him. And we're going to take Dave's special key, Dukov's key, and Ted's key. We have a Scope 44 Magnum already, so I don't need that. Okay, so we got what I wanted out of that. That is a item that we're going to need later. Someone was telling me you account share. I do not account share. And I only play 5 hours a week. Well, that's a lie. I play like 5 hours almost every day. I don't know if that's really something I would consider an accomplishment, but I play like 3 to 4 hours a day probably. So 5 hours every 2 days. So that's a lie. And no one that I went to school with is really on YouTube. Or no one that was actually a good person that I actually would trust is on here.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
I am telling you the absolute truth. I do not share accounts. Add all Nuka-Colas to make them ice cold. I have alcohol in me, but that doesn't mean I'm lying. I don't cheat. I don't account share. I don't need to. I'm not one of those super high-level trophy hunters that play all the super, like,
I hope things are going.
difficult games or the really, like, time-consuming ones that really almost require multiple people to play them. Put the Steam Gauge assembly in there. Oh, I didn't actually need it. Okay, never mind.
Sir?
Let's go talk to Moira real quick. Let's sell whatever we can. Put in 7 hours. I don't know, people... I get random, like, spam accounts in here sometimes that say stupid shit like this. Damn it, did we punt the ball again? Yes, we did. He punted 38 fucking yards. That's disgusting. 38 yards. That's not acceptable for a punt. You can't do that. Well, we don't... Oh, you know what? Actually, keep the hunting rifle in there so I can repair the old painless with it. Oh, get rid of the vodka. We don't need that. Cigarettes and Steam Gauge assembly. We don't need that. The carton of cigarettes, you can have that as well. I need to go trade in that Android component. Because we don't need that. I'll take that. Sure, why not? We're up to 4,000 caps, which is pretty solid. And we have a unique hunting rifle now, which is kind of cool. I don't always get this because I don't usually kill Dave. I didn't want to kill Dave, but Mr. Dave decided to be a bitch. And he decided to try to murder me, so we're doing what we gotta do. Okay, so we got the keys. We'll go there later, though. It's not a quest. So we're gonna head back to the Citadel Rail now, quick. So at the Citadel, we can continue the main quest. And like I said, I've budgeted more than enough skill points to be able to pick up one more bobblehead. We're going to be fine. It's not a problem. So we can go ahead and continue the story, and we will pick up that next bobblehead. We might be able to finish another story mission or two tonight. I'd like to do Trouble in Paradise. I can finish Trouble in Paradise in 5 seconds. Because I have enough caps to pay for the children. Wow, that sounds fucking disturbing. Given the Alan Tate being arrested thing and all, that sounds really fucking disturbing. But anyway, I can buy the children for 1,200 bottle caps. FBI, don't come after me. Tennessee just splinted. Possibly. I have no idea what the ESPN app is even doing at this point. Alright guys, I really gotta take a piss, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So just hang tight. Okay, I feel much better. Really had to pee there. Had a lot of water tonight and alcohol.
About that, are you still having...
May I start by saying...
Well, thank you for your sympathy, but we have more important things to deal with.
Need something, friend?
I am a trophy hunter specializing in collecting trophies and gaining more plats. Yep, that's pretty accurate. Dare my commenters to guess who's the oldest age-wise? I know, I probably sound older than some people do. I don't know, maybe I don't. Depends on the person. I honestly wonder if I've got strep right now. It's like my throat has been feeling weird all week. I've been seeing plenty of fucking strep this week, so I don't know. Wait, my audio cut out? That was weird. My audio completely cut out for a second.
Welcome.
So, from this Vault Tech terminal, you can see several vaults here. The vault we are concerned with is 87, which has a Gek in it. But, Vault 76 is here. Interestingly, this is, of course, the primary vault from Fallout 76. It was equipped with construction date, end of construction date, total number of occupants. I thought it was 1,000 occupants. It was given 12... Wait, hold on a minute. 240 months. 20 years. It's 20 years, duh. Light life and geothermal power and nuclear power is a secondary. No secondary equipment. Personnel assignments. It is a control vault. So, this is technically contradicted. Because in Fallout 76, technically you could consider it a control vault. Because the people there were not subjected to any sadistic experiments. But at the same time, they weren't there purely by chance. They were some of America's best and brightest, and they were put there specifically to help do some rebuilding stuff after the nuclear war. But it is interesting that they put a Vault 76 reference in this game. So I like that. And then Fallout 76 is going to get more DLC. It's going to continue getting DLC for the next couple years. I want to say they confirmed that the game is going to get DLC until 2027. And that's when the game is officially going to end. That's what I've read. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've read, that the game is officially going to end in 27. Are they Adam Punk style? Technically, yes. Because they're, technology punk style, but with atomic technology, I guess you could say. They're the, main inspiration of the atomic punk genre, in my opinion. Oh, we got the ball back. Midway through the third quarter, we got the ball back. Well, they might have a chance to do something. They could actually do something. Even a field goal would be fine, because that would put us within one touchdown. One touchdown to winning.
Did you have any success?
I did have success. And you can tell me where the vault is that we need to go to. Now this is actually going to mark all of the vaults in the Wasteland on our map. I am definitely not an SJW.
This map.
No one in real life would ever consider me an SJW.
Need something, friend?
I am about the farthest from that possible. Well, technically, yeah, the original, really all of them, though, have technically had some steampunky elements with the atomic technology. Well, I'm glad you want to respect that, because many people fall into that whole, I guess, thought pattern. Okay, so when we head here, this is going to allow us to do the a couple of quests here. Because as long as we don't pass the speech check, we can do Trouble from Paradise. Now, I've read that Trouble from Paradise can still be started regardless if you just storm into Paradise Falls and murder everything. But we don't want to do that, because there is a side quest related to Paradise Falls that we have to do for trophies. It is called Strictly Business. And that quest in particular does require us to be in Paradise Falls and be friendly with them. That sentry bot is killing them. Holy shit. How did it heal? Wow, that did some damage. This rifle is not very good, actually. Grab whatever we can out of here, because I know this is a good place. There's a lot of supplies here. I don't even know what base means invisible. I actually don't. I don't even know. I've heard the term so many times from both sides that I don't even know what it means anymore. I don't know what anything means anymore, because everything in this world is weird now. Edit my videos for money? Are you talking about editing videos and turning them into videos for your own channel? You have to specify there just a little bit. Got your fair share of point blank misses. If you don't know what it means, why use it? I don't use it, because I don't know what it means. I hear it constantly, but I have no idea what it means, because I hear it constantly. I'm not... The weird thing is, I'm not a millennial or a Gen Zer. Because I am right between the two generations. They call us Generation Fucked, because we're between Gen Z and Gen Millennial. because I was born in 95, which is like in that realm of we're completely different. Maybe I'm just stupid. That's entirely possible, as I'm just stupid. We're just not keeping up to date with stuff. Okay, this rifle is actually pretty decent because it fires super, super fast. Yeah, it fires super fast. It has a very high fire rate compared to the normal one. Land of Revolution as my channel, see growth. Yeah, my channel ain't getting to 1 million subscribers. I already know that's not happening. I would love to see it hit there, but it's just not happening. YouTube, it requires a lot of luck to get there. Even Nick AR isn't anywhere close to that, and he's had absolutely insane levels of growth that I've never seen before. Oh, come on! It's a slang term that originally meant to be addicted to crack cocaine. Oh, okay then. I'm not addicted to any crack cocaine or any other substance. Yeah, I don't see 1 million subscribers ever happening. I don't even see 100,000 subscribers ever happening without a lot of luck. Damn it, we turned the ball over. Come on. I'm glad I'm not watching that game, because I'd be getting very angry if I was. Well, I had a save back here, so it doesn't really hurt me. Yeah, 1 million just requires absolute, like, craziness and luck and everything to happen. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but I just don't see it happening, man. Even with, like, even if I was a better editor, I don't see it happening. Damn it! They just gave up. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to watch the score of that game anymore. They have no chance. Hey, Hunter Squirrel. I did do Bugs Nax, and it was a good time. Also, I do not have TikTok. I think TikTok is stupid, and it's Chinese spyware that does not need to exist in this country. But yeah, Bugs Nax was a solid game. Had a lot of fun with that. Definitely would recommend playing it. I enjoyed it. Overall, 100%ed it. Not just trophies, but just actually full-blown 100%ed it. Great game. It was a nice, relaxing, little, sort of different game to play. It was a good time. I have no complaints. Maybe a few of the Bugs Nax were a little bit harder to capture than they should have been, but that's about it. But yeah, fun game. Definitely would recommend playing. Plus, it's an auto-pop, or a semi-auto-pop. Yeah, if I thought I'd become a millionaire, I would consider it, but I also know that you don't become a millionaire overnight through that bullshit, and damn it, you let Tennessee score again. I don't even know why I'm watching that shit. I knew we were going to lose this game. That's exactly why I streamed tonight instead of going out to a bar to watch the game. Because I knew I'd just be angry watching them lose. So I'd rather stream and make the fraction of a cent of revenue that I get from a stream. Okay, let's head to Little Lamplight. Okay, so now that we're here, we want to make sure that we fail any speech checks or skill checks he has. Because we would like to start another main story quest. So we're going to pick that option. And that will start the Rescue from Paradise side quest, or story quest. So we want to do this quest. Because it has a trophy. So we want to do this one. So this quest technically has like 4 different ways it can be done. So Paradise Falls, oh that's nowhere near anything. Holy cow, have I not been up there at all? It requires a little more luck than that, Anon. Sorry to say that. Your friend bought a PSN card, so he bought one of the random games. Edith Finch and Lego Harry Potter and an easy Air Memories of Old. Those are all at least good games, though. You didn't buy any shovelware, at least. Shovelware is one thing, but those are actually decent games. Oh, bad timing. So we're still in the same year where the game started, by the way, guys. Because it's still 2277. Reload. Cripple the legs. Swipe the leg. Sweep the leg. Let's keep going. Lost 25 funds. He's saving up. Brock the Investigator. Yep, that game. From the Demetrios developers. I'll play it eventually. Maybe he'll give me a free copy. I don't know. We're near Arafu, which would be... Oh, crap. He gave me a free copy of Demetrios, and that game I still think was one of the better of the point-and-click games. Compared to some of the shit we get on that platform, it was. So we're in the area of Arafu, but we're not going to do anything here, and I think the game might have frozen on me. Oh, okay. It's acting up, but it's not frozen? The fuck, game? Okay, you know what I can do here? I can actually fix this problem real quick. Let me save the game. And then we're going to quit to the main menu and jump back in and see if that fixes it. I don't know if it will, but we're going to try. Zombie Army Trilogy. That might be fun. I don't know. You already clipped my videos into funny moments. Yeah, I remember that. You did several of those funny videos, and they were good. Like, just random moment, clip type of videos and such. They were fun to watch. I remember that from the old days, man. I have not forgotten that. I remember even, like, Infamous and stuff. Like, random-ass games you would not think that people would care about. You would not think people would care about, like, Infamous and stuff, but they apparently did. They wanted to see me being a dumbass playing Infamous back in my senior year of high school, because that was a long time ago. The good old days. I remember the good old days of high school. Actually, no. High school fucking sucked. High school fucking sucked. Oh, did I just steal something from someone? Oh, I'm sorry, Scavenger. I didn't want to kill him. Oh, why did you send your dog after me? I don't want to do that.
Where? Oh, yeah.
I didn't mean to. I swear I didn't mean to. I didn't know that you were, like, occupying this home. No, that's me being 100% legitimate. I did not mean to do anything here. But if you're going to try to murder me now, I will steal all your shit. But I was not... That was an accident. That was 100% an accident. It's on the left side. Yeah, take that, sell it. I really need some more not frags. I need some freaking bobby pins, actually. I'm kind of low on bobby pins. Should I hire a pro editor and then maybe I'll become a famous YouTuber? And I would love to become a famous YouTuber someday. That'd be awesome. I never actually played Infamous 2 on the channel, though. Except for the trophy plate. The trophy video, I think, is the only thing I ever did. And I enjoy that Invisible. I love the laughs of stuff like that. Because, I mean, I even sometimes like to rewatch my own content just for the laughs of it. Like when I played the whole Super Mario 3D All-Stars trilogy, just looking back at it and watching it again for fun is a thing that I do sometimes. Alright, we gotta get to Paradise Falls tonight. We gotta be able to do this. Is that is it. Okay, yep, that's it. I would love to knock out some of this. So, this particular quest is gonna be kind of an interesting mark. We're gonna do things a little bit differently here. So first, we gotta find the guy that heads up the operation here. What the... What the fuck? What?! I've never seen him here. Okay, well that's a new one.
Hold it right there. Yeah, well, you got some... Like... We might be able to work something out. Fine, I didn't think you...
What if I were to get you some slaves?
You'll... out. I'm glad you... That...
Alright, so strictly business is interesting. You don't have to complete the entire quest. You only have to clear one of them to get in. The actual entire quest is something we'll have to do eventually, but it's going to be done with separate saves. Mostly because we do not want to enslave Flak because it will fuck up the entire game. Need to get at least 10 million views per month. That's probably true, Invisible. Like, I don't get anywhere near that. I never will. Alright, so to get into Paradise Falls, all we need is to capture one slave. And Arkansas is by far the easiest. We gotta capture all 4 for the quest, but Arkansas is by far the easiest just to get into the facility. And I will do the rest of it later. We will do the rest of it on a separate save file where there's no risk of the game bugging out on me. Because it constantly causes me problems if I deal with it and Flak is enslaved. It always causes problems. Oh shit, he actually killed me? Maybe I should have been looking at my health. I was not prepared for that. Oh, we actually scored a touchdown. Wow, okay, our game's not over yet. It's probably over, but I don't see him coming back. But you never know. You never know. I let them actually kill me there. That was an accident. Was not expecting them to actually kill me. And let's try that again, hopefully with less fail. I'm gonna go for 2, right? You guys better go for 2. Animosity is reaching you hard. Yeah, I mean, I have another job as is, so YouTube will never be my main job. I would love for it to be, but it never will be. How's Fallout 3 going? It's going pretty well. I mean, we're, like, halfway through all of it, I would think, at this point. And there's still a lot of side quests left, but I feel like we're making good progress. Hit him with the Mesmatron. Nice. Nice shot.
Oh, is it me? Sure.
Start running to Paradise Falls or your head will explode. Good riddance. You were kind of an asshole for shooting at me. I know it was your territory, but you still shot at me for a while, so... Grab the ammo. So that's fine. So now we can actually get into Paradise Falls. And we're going to do Rescue from Paradise in the easiest possible way. Because the easiest way to do it is literally just capture one person and then buy the children. That is the easiest way to do it. I don't know why it's not appearing on the map. Hold on a minute. Now we should be able to get in. Oh, they did the 2-point conversion. Okay, that game's not over yet, actually. We still have a chance to win it. There's still a whole other quarter left, or 10 minutes left. They can still... They're not going to win, but they... I don't know. I want to be optimistic, but I also know not to be optimistic.
Thanks to you, we finally... I'm tempted not to sell him. Here's another collar. Bring me one of those... But... Yeah.
We're not going to screw around. We're just going to walk in. We got a couple of things to pick up here. I'm not going to pick up your bobblehead. I can't take that yet. We'll grab that later. But I will grab all of your quantums, and I will finish your quest here. Yeah, Anon is being a little weird with this. I've never seen this channel before.
Catch any good meat lately?
So now that we have gained access to Paradise Falls, we can actually finish this pretty easily. If I could figure out where things were here. Okay, Eulogy's pad has like 3 quantums. I definitely appreciate people that want to help out smaller channels, but it sounds like you're also a small channel. I should not be that tired. It's only been 3 hours, but I can't stay up as late as I used to. I've honestly started getting a lot more tired earlier than I used to. I drink a lot of soda today. I drink way too much soda today. Long story. Okay, third and incomplete. 8 minutes left. You boys gonna have another chance at the ball. This game ain't over yet. I don't see having a good chance at it, but we'll see. You're going to start streaming on Twitch, you should do it. Go for it. Never know. You might hit a big niche audience or something. You never know. And the game is acting up here. It is not getting off this loading screen. And now the stream's having problems. Wonderful. How much soda do I drink? It depends on the day. I drank several today because we all went out for lunch today. Normally I wouldn't drink that much. No, Invisible, you make a lot of sense with it. I'm not a trustworthy person. Alright guys, so the stream seems to be acting up here. The game seems to be acting up here. But we hit 3 hours. So I'm not mad about that. I just kind of wish the game was working a little bit better. So I think we're going to end it here for tonight. Next time we stream, we should be able to finish a couple more story and side missions, but we will see. I don't know exactly what it'll be, but we should be able to finish some more story and side missions. We probably won't hit level 20 for another stream or two, but we will see. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell if you haven't already. And I will see you guys most likely back here tomorrow. And holy shit, they just gave up a 50-yard pass. Wonderful. But yeah, I will most likely see you guys back here tomorrow for more.